Greetings, early morning Pokepals, and welcome to Platform 32. Sorry for the 7-minute late start on this one. My camera wasn't working, and, you know, you might like looking at Pokemon, but the real star of the show's right here, so I need to be in vision, right? Yes, the ego is still alive at 22 minutes past 11 on a Wednesday, and if you've never seen one of these Platform 32 Pokemon Pokopia early doors streams before, it's basically the same as a normal Platform 32 stream, except for it's in the daytime, and we're having a little chill out. We're playing some relaxing Pokemon Pokopia, and they're definitely not going to make me lose my temper by being slow, plodding, and indecisive, and making terrible decisions that, you know, make my life much harder than it needs to be, when they could potentially have done this all by themselves anyway, seeing as they're fully sentient beings. No, never mind. Never mind. Calm down, Ian. That I haven't even spoken to any Pokemon yet. I am not going to lose my temper with them yet, but it'll probably happen. Welcome though, everyone, to another trip to Rocky Ridges Racer. Now, before I start going around Rocky Ridges trying to bring this area back to life by squirting it with water all over the place, I figure I should probably head back to... Oh, I've restored a red tallgrass habitat, don't you know? What would live in here? We don't know. Hopefully it's a Machoke, because I need someone to Machoke me, Daddy. You know, I think I should probably head on over, or back to the beach area, because I believe by this point, it's been a couple of days, the Pokemon there might have actually finally ever finished building the part of the oh no, my pee-pee. Oh, I've tired my pee-pee out already. Sorry, this doesn't always happen. This is the first time this has ever happened, honestly. I just need to have a little rest and a cigarette. There we go. My pee-pee is back. I'm watching the grass for you, TJ Paints and Games. What is in here? I'll do some shout-outs in a minute. Just got to, yeah, get my pee-pee juice back, as Nightcat says. Hello, Rabbit. Score Bunny. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up, and that means it's time for a jog. All right, jog on, mate. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather too, so I might as well get going. Score, score! Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. Yes, please. I've only just dampened it. Blub, blub, blub. Once its body has heated up, Score Bunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. So we've got a fiery Pokemon, who I'm now friends with. Oh, about Machoke. Okay, what are you saying? Hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Do you know Machoke? Oh, you know Machoke too, huh? They're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Machoke takes sandbags home from their job site when they're done working with them, so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. So it looks like I'm going to be able to make a Machoke home with some sandbags. Yes, sandbags next to long grass will get me a Machoke. Okay, well, it's no... What? Oh, damn it, it's being kind. Oh, damn it. You're always pestering me, and then you end up being kind and giving me nice fruit. Unbelievable. Right, we'll get the Machoke back in a second. Let's go and complete the quest back in the other place. Wait. Did I just upskirt my sailor? Oh, unbelievable. I'm going to go and see if I can get some wheat. I might be able to complete 2 missions here if the wheat has grown in the 4 or 5 days it's been since I last played this game. While I'm looking for wheat, let's do some shout-outs to all you P32 Sir Wheat Hearts out there. Look at all this wheat as well. Hello to Nightcat, who's on the moderating duties today on Twitch and YouTube. We've got Badtown Bell, Gareth Bovinoid, Chinito, who's cooking up some more treats for the holding screen, I believe. We got Death to Broccoli, Diomugo 2008, Dragon Brother, Icarus Abides, James, Long Island Ice Tech, Middesi, hello Middesi, hope you're well. Mr. Mercury, Mr. FDS Guy, Olwyn Bot, Rainer Watts, Shankly 5, Sleepy Kelly, Snickbamp, Thrip, TJ Paints and Games, and Vandal Ross. Welcome to you beauties over on Twitch. Them, you. Hot. That's what you all are. Is that radishes? What is that? I think that might be the wheat regrowing. I've probably got enough wheat now. I think I needed 10 wheat. Okay, time. Now that Solar47 has turned up from Tasmania, I can do the Platform 32 shoutouts. I was waiting for you, Solar, before I did it. Hello to Adam Simo22. Hello, you're new, I think. Welcome. Hey Bad Direwolf, Dear Mugo 2008. Fifth, 1972. Good year. Hello, Fifth. You're new as well, I think. But Gary McAllister and Georgina Herdman, Meat Merp, Helene, Incognito, Jay, Kirsty Hands, Nightcat, Pink Daisy, Sleepy Time, Solar47, TJ Paints and Games, Vampire Venom, Vander Ross, Wayne Costin, Wenham 64-bits, and Witch. Please, you're all saying hello. Fifth is Tasmanian too. Holy crap. I was always impressed that I had one Tasmanian viewer. Now I have two? They're breeding somehow. You are a group of absolute legends, Gary McAllister. Hello to the complete opposite side of the world and an island on this beautiful planet that I've never, ever been to. Hopefully I'll get to go to Tasmania one day. But, yeah, welcome. You Tasmanian angels, you, not Tasmanian devils. Tasmanian angels. Morning in, says Georgina Herdman. Pink Daisy says, curse their metal hoarding genius. I blame Slowpoke. Okay. Where was the other new name that I hadn't read before? Adam Simo 22. Maybe I have read your name before. He's been supporting the channel though, because he's got a wooden box by his name. He's done the sausage emote. Thank you for supporting the channel. And on the subject of supporting the channel, by the way, can I just point out to you before I say anything else that we have now bridged. We have gone over the cusp of 39,400 viewers since I was off stream, perhaps helped by the excellent guest appearance by Dr. Doke from GoldenEye in yesterday's What Even Is video. We have gone past 39,400. We're into 39,412 subscribers now on YouTube. Nearly 39,500 that means. So if you're brand new, just stumbling across this stream today and you think to yourself, that looks like some fun Pokémon Pokopia gameplay hosted by an incredibly handsome ginger man who's only about 24 years old, why don't you like and or subscribe, but preferably both. It would be great to get that number up to 40,000 at some point, because when I do, I'm going to do 40,000 seconds worth. I'm going to stream for 40,000 seconds, which is about 11 hours, 11 minutes, according to someone else's math, so I'll have to double check that. But 40,000 seconds of 40k games for 40k subscribers. 40k of 40k for 40k is what I'll be calling it. And then also on Twitch, we're 2,733, getting closer to 2,800 and that 3,000 goal. So excellent work, everyone. Thank you for joining. Kirsty Hans says, thank you for the distraction from the stress of trying to buy my first house. The universe seems to be against me. Kirsty Hans, buying a house is one of the most stressful things you could possibly ever go through. I was going through it multiple times last year, and I still managed to get through it. So I believe you seem like a much stronger person than me too. I believe that you can do it, Kirsty Hans. And yes, it's stressful and very annoying, and it takes a long time. But once it's done, and you can settle in and do all the fun stuff like unpacking and making a nest for yourself. I got a reward for the wheat. I got a Cascade-like badge. A little water badge or something. Pretty great badge, right? People say you're less likely to get toothaches when you've got one of these. Oh, really? I've completed the beginner level tasks for the team initiation challenge. That took a sweet time. And a light turned on. They'll turn on one by one, so I've got 2 more challenges left to do, I expect. Your burgeoning talent has just come out of its shell, like a newly hatched Magikarp. If you can keep up your efforts with the Team Initiation Challenge and turn on the lights, you're sure to rise to the top like a mighty Gyarados. Gyarados? I don't know how you pronounce it. Let's get right to the next stage. I need 20 lumber, 5 fluff, and 10 paper. Well, I can do the lumber and the fluff. I'm not sure about the paper. Have I got any lumber yet? No lumber. I've definitely got lumber and fluff. I don't know about the paper. But lumber and fluff I can do. Magikarp come out of shells, says Nightcat. Yeah, I presume maybe they get born from eggs, Nightcat. I'm not sure. Rosie Zebra says, yay, and Ian streaming an Aussie friendly time. Hello from South Australia. Good day to you, Rosie. And welcome to all my viewers from Down Under. You are the golden wonders from Down Unders, you Australians and you Tasmanians. Welcome, welcome. Been watching you for years, but not live due to time differences, 5th, 1972. Well, welcome to an actual stream, 5th. Lovely to see you. Here is Travis lurking while working. There's no timber there. What about in here? Is there timber in here? There's no timber in here either. What about in here? There's no timber in there. What is this? I've got some... This game is like, hey, why don't you do this? And then also, here's about 30 other million things you can do. So people like me who can't concentrate on one thing at once and get that done have to then suddenly like find themselves choosing between a million different options. Oh wait, also let's check the shop. I've got so much money, I might as well buy the daily stuff. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Green paint, cheers. Seeds, yeah, sure. And what is this? It's a recipe for a crisscross wooden floor plate. Okay. Do. And yes, this is, you're right, this is Swindon. I have been recreating the English town of Swindon, complete with resident there, Swindon resident, perhaps the mayor there, and lots of garbage. I need to create more garbage, actually. I haven't made any garbage for a while. Where's Scythor when he's at home? Well, where is Scythor's home? Did I move Scyther's home somewhere else? Scyther can make me some lumber. I've got lots of wood. No, you're scaring me. What about in here? Is there any lumber in here or fluff? There's some fluff. So that's good. A sharp beak. Yeah, I've just got someone's beak in my box. You know, just standard, what every Pokemon trainer has. Standby beak, just in case you need to, I don't know, cosplay as a bird. Boing, boing, boing. Boing. Okay, inspect. Let's put the fluff in. Steamboat, thank you so much for the superb chat. Steamboat says, hi Ian, I wanted to ask what's so bad about Swindon? Never been there, but you really seem to hate the place, so I'd like to know why. Thanks. Well, Steamboat, you'll be happy to know that I hate Swindon because it's a grotesque abomination of a town that is a stain on humanity and is trash-filled, grimy, bad roads, it's bad everything. It's grotesque, basically. I got a stacking blocks psychic style, nice. Also, another reason why I don't like Swindon is that Swindon, back when I was in school, there was a bit of a rivalry between Oxford and Swindon. I think it was mainly down to the football team stuff, which, if I'm completely honest with you, I don't support football, so I didn't really care that much. I just jumped on the bandwagon, but yeah, it was always like, Swindon sucks, boo, Oxford's better. So... yeah, I've always had a disdain for Swindon. It's just, what's it called? Home team advantage from Oxford. Go to Bleak Beach. Yes, indeed. I heard Googling Swindon gets you put on a list as Mr. FDS guy. Sure is. And yes, there have been people that from Swindon that have showed up in chat, DCC. Not as many on Platform 32 streams as used to pop up in the Pokemon, not Pokemon, the Animal Crossing Swindon trash streams from back in the day. They were they often had a lot of Swindonites popping up in the chat to go, hey, wait a minute, or yeah, you're right, Swindon sucks balls. All done, yo. Thanks, Makuhito. The orange hut is done. Let's take a look, yo. Time to show off my handiwork. Not just your handiwork. There was like 5 of you taking credit for everyone else's work, you stupid asshole. Swindon does have the roundabouts from hell, you're right. The magic roundabout. Terrible road systems. Last time I went to Swindon was a couple of years ago for a gig, and they were redoing the road systems, and it was impossible to get around anywhere because everywhere was fenced off. It was like being trapped in a maze. It was like, oh my god, I'm in Swindon and I can't get out. The orange hut is complete. Yeah, woo woo. Yeah, woohoo. Oh look, it's got stuff in there as well. Yo, nice. Okay, so build an orange hut complete. I guess I better speak to this fella then. We did make an awesome house. What a cool experience. But I guess you could probably make a house like this all by yourself. No, I don't want to use one of your building kits. I completed Makuhito's... I completed... Makuhito? Right, there we go, look. But gather burnable stuff. Okay. So I need to work out how to make paper. I can get lumber pretty easy from my chests. The other thing I needed to do, that's the point. Oh, lovely Pikachu sofa that I've just ran. I'm just throwing shit everywhere, really, aren't I? I'm absolutely not paying any attention to making things look visually nice. Look, we can build a giant Pikachu statue as well. Oh, I just need to. I need to get Makuhito here. And everything. I've got everything. I just need to get Makuhito over here. Where'd you go, fella? Escape from Swindon with Snake Plissken. Says Wayne Costin. Yes, absolutely. It's always an escape when you go to Swindon. Getting paper is easy. Just make a piece of Nintendo fan art and you'll be drowning in court documents, says Nightcat. Harsh, but true. Where do you go? You were just here. You stupid little... Where have you gone, Makuhito? What the hell? You were just here. Literally. A second ago. Gone inside the house. Is this his house? Can't remember whose house this is. Oh, it's not Makuhito's. Where did Makuhito live? What a bastard. He's vanished. I turned my back for 1 second. Oops. And he's gone. This is intolerable. La la, 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 la. Where the fuck do I go? I don't know. Manual. Okay, give the stream a refresh on YouTube if you're seeing ads and you don't want them. There he is. He's chowing down on a berry. Yeah, you're right. Follow me. I've got more work for you to do. Pokemon must grind their butts off if they are to be allowed to live here. Got any wood? Any... nope. Timber in here? Nope. Timber in here? Yes! Lumber even. That's it. Doesn't look like I've got any. There's any paper there. Okay, come on in. Follow me, buddy. That's it. Come on. I don't want to run too fast and lose him. What is this? Johnny Petrichor has followed. That's a cool name, Johnny Petrichor. Thank you so much for following on the YouTube. Oh, and I missed a Bovinoid resubscribing. For 6 months you've been subscribed for. He says, oopsie poopsie. And Song for Saturday followed 15 hours ago. So did Sarah RF as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Johnny Petrichor, taking us up to 2,734 followers on the Twitch. Whoa, whoa. Right. Are you still following me, idiot child? Yes, you are. Love your work, Ian, says Johnny Petrichor. Loving your work too, Johnny. Ding dong, loving your work, Johnny. Yes, ding dong. Build the Pokemon fountain. Yes, please. It's going to be finished in tomorrow. God damn it. Why do they have to take so blimey long? Petrichor is an underused word, especially this time of year. It's a sleepy time. It's a very cool word. If you don't know what Petrichor means, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Petrichor is the name for the smell of rain, or maybe on concrete, or maybe the smell of like just after it's rained. What? I'm actually really good at swimming. Yes, I know, you're a bloody penguin. Great, well done. What, you've learned the proud emote? I'm not proud. You're a bloody penguin. It's what you do. It's in your DNA. If you were good at, I don't know, climbing trees, then I'd be proud. You can't climb trees very well with flippers. Idiot penguin. Hey, Ian and Pokopia at work, shh, says Marissa J. I won't tell anyone if you won't, Marissa. A podcast I was listening to this morning was actually talking about this word, coincidentally, says which, please. Oh, nice. It's damp, semi-composed plant matter, I think, says Petrichor. An influx of moisture makes it pong. And Johnny Petrichor says, thanks, I did a good job pressing that follow button right. You did the best job. You tell the best jobs. High five, Johnny Petrichor. Thank you so much once again for following. Following on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube is the best way to support Platform 32. If you don't want to do a super chat or a member or anything, it's the best way to support it for free. Basically, all you have to do is click a button. Those numbers go up. This channel looks more attractive to people who want to, you know, maybe let me do sponsored videos or just send me review code and things like that. So yeah. The higher those numbers go, the better Platform 32, the better opportunities I get from Platform 32 and stuff like that. So yeah, much appreciated if you can like and or subscribe. It's probably very good that Ian doesn't have children, says Marissa J. Yes, absolutely. The only child in my life is me. And then Ian can get more Dr. Doke cameos. Yeah, well, he forgave me. I think he's forgiven me for shooting him in the nuts. But whether he's forgiven me for, yeah, slagging off the look of Beyond Words, we'll see. We'll see. But I would like to get him onto a stream. I was thinking of streaming Beyond Words next week, potentially. And getting David Doke on at the same time to chat about GoldenEye and Time Splitters and Days Gone By while I play a bit of Beyond Words. Because despite the fact that I don't really like the visual aesthetic of Beyond Words, I really do like the gameplay. I was playing it last night in fact, which it's really good. It's a fun game. It's quite Moorish. It's definitely a different pace to kind of action games and things. And if you like word craft games and things like that, bollocks! I forgot to go and put the forgot to go and put the lumber in the lighthouse. Can I get any paper from here? Brick. So there's like a bookshelf or something. I wonder if I can like break the bookshelf to make paper or something. Oh, I fell down a hole. Will you be getting review code for Pragmata next week, says DCC0209. Expect me to be doing a Pragmata stream on when the stream embargo lifts. Yes. Oh, paper is later, Ian, says TJ Paints and Games. Oh, okay. Oh. What? Could what be? Oh, it's just you. Oh. I swear. Oh, well. No, I don't. Never mind. Okay, let's go and drop. Sorry, I'm being. I need to get rid of the lumber before I use it on something else, and then later down the line, I'm like, damn it, I had that lumber for the lighthouse. So it gives me more time to read comments and chat to you lot. Tangrowth seeing things again, says TJ Paints and Games. Yeah, Tangrowth is smacked off his tits on Pokesmack or something, I think. I think IGN gave this a 10 out of 10 amazing. What am I missing, says Mozzie. About this game? Are you wondering why it's a 10 out of 10, Mozzie? I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 game. You gotta be something really special to be a 10 out of 10 game. But it is a very good game, I think. Hey, Dude Manatee says, yes, lad. Australia friendly stream times. You're welcome. I'm trying to do like at least one daytime stream a week. It's hard to keep things regular because I'm doing freelance stuff to help pay my mortgage. And with freelance, you have to take it when it comes. But my want is to be able to do at least one daytime stream a week, just to get some people who can't like the Australians and the Tasmanians, you know, get some streams in for those lot that normally have to watch on VOD because my streams are at a weird time of the day for them. I have a little bit of freelance work tomorrow, so there'll be no stream tomorrow. But I'm hoping to do a What Even Is on a demo for a game that looks kind of interesting for a couple of reasons. I won't spoil it, but it's like a very obscure indie game. Might not be for everyone, might not even be for me. I've not played the demo yet, but I like the look of it. So I'm going to do a pre-recorded What Even Is to go up tomorrow. I'll do it as a premiere at 6 PM, so it feels like a standard Platform 32 stream, but it won't be. And then Friday I'll be back for the usual Friday stream. Not sure what the first game will be yet, and what haven't I done for a while? I don't know about Mario Kart. Mario Kart seems to be getting a bit quiet. I mean, we could do Mario Kart 8. Would people be up for some Mario Kart 8, maybe? Or has everyone deleted Mario Kart 8 now that Mario Kart World is out? A Replaced stream also, perhaps, as Wayne Costin. When is Replaced out? Is Replaced out this week? I haven't got Replaced. Replaced in that mouse game next, please, says Mozzie. 14th, okay. I could probably do Replaced on the... Wait, 14th is Friday, right? So Replaced will probably have to be after the 14th if I do Replaced. Because 14th is a Friday stream. Unless I do 2 streams and I do Replaced early. An early stream for Replaced and then the Friday stream later. Watch this space, basically. But oh, the 14th is a Tuesday. I'm getting okay. I thought I got the 14th confused with the 16th, which is the day the streaming embargo for something else lifts. So yes, I could potentially do replaced on the 14th. Yes, I haven't been sent a review code for it, but so I won't be able to do it early unless someone hits me up with a review code. I don't know when Mouse is out either, but yeah, I'll try and do both. But anyway, why is this? I got distracted. Why is this so good? Is something I've been asked. Well, it all depends what kind of gamer you are, really. If you obviously like gaming, and what you like is subjective. If you like something like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Dragon Quest Builders, if you like games like that that have similar vibes to those games, and you are desperate for something that's like that, but that just adds a lot of Pokemon charm to it, then you can't really go wrong with this game. Like this game really does tick a lot of boxes for cozy building, crafting games where you don't just have to follow the narrative. You can, sandbox your way around to your heart's content. It's got a lovely little story. It's it's a kiddie's game, really. It's not. If you're into like shooter games or driving games, or like games that are a bit more grown up, you're not gonna be into this one. But for people who like the kinds of games I've just listed, this really is a bit of an all-timer. It's just a perfect cozy chill game. Young kids would love it. You can play this with your kids. Adults like it. I like it. It's nice to just kind of have a game I can stream where I don't have to just pay attention to the game all the time and like occasionally read the comments. This is the sort of game I like streaming where it's me playing a game in the background while I'm chatting to you lot, and this is a game you can dip in and out of. You don't have to pay attention to the story too much. It's a nice, mindful, relaxing game. 10 out of 10, I don't think. I think it's a solid 8 out of 10. Potentially a 9 out of 10 if you're a massive Pokemon fan, but it's definitely a must-buy for the Switch 2. Like, if you've got a Switch 2, and you don't have this, you're doing yourself a bit of a disservice, I think. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's very good. And I think I'm about to get Machoked by the sexiest Pokemon going. Throttle me, daddy! Mouse PI for hire is the 16th, says Balgareth. Okay, well, it's probably not going to be able to do that. Well, maybe. We'll see. But, yeah. There's also an embargo lifting for something that I can stream on the Thursday. Hi, Machoke! Oh, hey, you're watching me train. What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. It's not my eyebrow that's raised, Strangle Daddy. Hurrah, how's that? Seriously, is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever, that was barely even half of my full power anyway. Blue, blue, blue. It willingly assists with hard labour because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. Oh. I became friends with Machoke. Oh. What? You need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get those bodies moving. First, we've got to find a wide open space for us to move around. There's a nice space up there. Let's go. Okay, I've got to follow him. It's little tight boxer shorts. Little tight Calvin Kleins. Ugh, Jimbro, says Nightcat. I'm a Jimbro, Nightcat. What are you talking about? Yeesh, what a mess, he says. It'd be a great spot for a stretching sesh. If there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're going to womb up. Womb up? You're going to womb up? By scooping up stone. To start, let's see if you can pick up 5 of the stone on the ground around here. Okay, pal. Let's do this. You're not a gym bro unless you won't shut up about it, says Nightcat. Well, yeah, I do. I guess I'm a little bit. If you look on my Instagram, occasionally I gym bro it a bit with my progress pictures. I've kind of ruined all my progress recently by eating massive amounts of Easter eggs and drinking lots of beers. What kind of stream is this, says EA122? It's a lovely, wholesome daytime stream for my Australian and Tasmanian viewers. Love you, Golden Wonders from Down Unders. Everyone else, of course, you're all welcome too, but you can watch these streams all the time. I've got a CD. Did I pick up a CD? I thought I picked up something. Yeah, Pokemon Center music. Nice work, he says. Icarus Abides has clipped something about the sexiest Pokemon there on Twitch. What were? Nice work picking up those stones. There's so much more room for activities now. No, it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. Alright, time to show you my strength. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Hup! Hoo! Ha! Oh. Are you impressed or what? Yeah, I guess so. A whole lot of blood, sweat and hard work went into building my bod up enough to... What? Oh, have I learned how to lift heavy things? I have, I've learned strength. Fifth says, love to you, Ian, thanks for the great content. My next game will be Wrath this week for the VR2. Is that coming out this week? God damn, there's too many games coming out this week for me to cover. Might have to do a VR corner on Wrath next week, though. Because, yeah, like I said, I can't stream tomorrow. Georgina Herdman had a busy week last week visiting Edinburgh for her mum's 60th. Nice. Hope you had a good time. Did you go on a ghost tour? You learned strength just by watching me. You got to be kidding, ain't you? Ain't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? Wow. Hey, I got muscles. Whoa, I like that confidence. All right then. How about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder there? Try using strength to move it. Oh, I will. Oh, see those boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Okay. Strength? Oh. Hello, Lazy Jane. Welcome. Lazy Jane falls mainly on the plane. Sleepy time is off to the shops. Is back in 15 to 20. Bring me back a cornetto, will you? Dang, check you out. How was that, buddy? Wow, you're something else, pal. Can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So you need a hand, yeah? I'm happy to help now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? Can't do anything now. I've learnt it. You need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. Is he going to do it, or am I going to do it? But wait, you can use strength now, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to do it. Then what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice using it over and over. I'm going to train some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Ha! Great. So why on earth did I build you a house and wake you up? Why did I even bother? Hey, Chitara! Hey, Windoforus. Okay. There we go. Starfield's Team Armada stream. Is that the big update for Starfield? I need to I need to reinstate the Starfield chat onto the Platform 32 Discord, I think. Eversky, thank you for subscribing for 2 months over on Twitch. Eversky says, Aussie stream times means I've managed to catch one live for the first time in years. And I live in Canada. From a long-time VOD watcher. Hello, Eversky. Thank you for supporting the channel with a Prime subscription. Glad these daytime streams can bring in the a little bit of a different audience occasionally, and also it's nice for the UK and EU viewers as well, because they can watch during their work days, which obviously they're not allowed to do, but we won't tell anyone. Battery restored, all functions are now available, the PC is running fine. Let's dive right in and check out www.machokehub.com. Challenges. Okay, have I completed any challenges? I have. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's broken as well. Yeah, we make the Pokemon Center. Yeah, standard. Just walking smart, not hard, says Winderforest. Indeed. No dobbing allowed, says EA122. Icarus Abide says, work hard, skive hard. Absolutely. Right, let's check this again. Level up to level 2. Yay! It's got a wider selection of items. Alright. Done. 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 Not done. 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 Any others done? Let's go back. Oh, yeah, wait. Done. Go back out. Yeah, okay. No red dots. That means it's done. Shop. Today only. It's got only. What's that? First aid kit. Or maybe I'll get some PP power. Let's buy some Pokemon Viagra. You used a PP up. You can use your moves a lot more now. Yes, go thrusting move. Alright. Did you discover anything? Yes, I discovered I can't find anything. That's a shame. I doubt Machoke can help us either. They don't seem to think about much beyond their own muscles. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello, somebody? Did you hear a voice just now? Hello, is there anybody out there? Ah, yes, that was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard a voice coming from this direction. Okay, let's follow this knob end. Wait. Do I have a... Before I go there, shop. Is there a Pokemon Center building kit? Somewhere around here. Can't remember what it looks like. Charging station. Orange hut kit. Pikachu fountain kit. Relocation kit. Demolition kit. Cash register. Unless I'm blind. My famous UI blindness is struck again. I don't see a building a Pokemon Center kit yet, so maybe that mission just isn't ready for me yet. Oh shit, where'd he go? Oh, he's in here. Okay. Now I have a Twitch account. Ho ho ho, says Everyday Cadith. GeForce Now is adding GOG linking and 90 frames per second for streaming VR. This is Nightcat. Oh, wow. This voice is coming from back here. That's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. Is it this thing in here? What's that? A talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me talking, the best chef in town. Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? Why, well, when I woke up, there was nobody around, so just as anyone with any sense would do, I started looking for food. Right, but how did you get stuck in a barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck, and now I can't get out. It's Winnie the Pooh! I see you're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for the cooking research. Oh. Well, all that aside, it might be a human stuck inside this barrel. I'm guessing it's not. Do you think you could rescue them somehow, Jorts? Sure, I can cut through the chain, maybe. Can you actually do that? Oh, yes, please. Cut the chain, post haste. I think that's a very sensible idea. We'll use one of your moves to slice that chain, if you'd be so kind. Oh! Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain. You can't do it. I thought you were going to cut the chain. Come on now, don't get my hopes up and let me down like that. The chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief. Are you really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? Wow. I might as well leave you in there if you're going to be rude. Yeah, I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Too hard, beating at just one time. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance against that. Are you just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself? No, it's the truth. Oh, this is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make my dishes, and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. Brilliant. So once again, Jorts has to do all the work. Lazy Jane says she tried to build a lighthouse in Pokopia yesterday, but it doesn't really look like a lighthouse. Can you turn it into a windmill, perhaps? I've been on a quest for a Pokopia game card, but alas, this corner of France does not contain any. You'd think it's diesel, it's so rare and sought after, says Everyday Cadith. Yeah, I think they were coming back into stock at some point in April. I'm not sure what point in April they were coming back into stock, but I believe that's a thing. What is happening? I got mine, and I don't think France has an Argos, but I got mine from an Argos, believe it or not. Sorry, I've just got up to... I'm putting some camera batteries on charge because I need to take my cameras to this freelance thing tomorrow, and I just saw one had charged already. So, yeah, Argos for mine. But yeah, I wanted to have the box for it, so I could have two Nintendo Switch 2 carts. I got Metroid Prime Beyond, which I really need to get back into. I got distracted by other games, and I'm going to have forgotten what I was doing in Metroid Prime 4. And, yeah. The only other Pokemon game, the only other Nintendo Switch 2 game I own is Mario Kart, but that's the digital edition, which I'm kind of annoyed by. Amazon UK have Pokemon Pokopia now, says Wayne Costin. Okay, I want to cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm going to make some blue math. So you'll do it? Thank you. I won't forget this kindness. Start with a salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing. Chop, chop, chop 'em up, all those leaves of green. Chop 'em on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, toss, put 'em on a plate. Now you have a salad, tasty, green and great. There we go. What was that? Salad song, opus number 1, of course. Those were awfully vague instructions. Yes, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you've got one, you basically just chop up some leaves and you're done. I suppose we could make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of log. No, that won't do at all. Cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. Making one is a delicate and beautiful undertaking. He does have a lot of requests. Seems standard for these assholes. I mean, these Pokemons. This may be a task for Dartrix. Jorts, do you think you can find a Dartrix? Oh, so I'm going to have to find a Dartrix, and then Dartrix is going to be like, oh, hi, can you also blah, blah, blah. Pad Kapows. I missed you following. Thank you so much for following Pad Kapows. And also, thank you for following Zandia, both on Twitch. High five, high five. Double high five for Zandia and Pad Kapows. Okay, we need to make a home for Dartrix. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, it's a pointy, tree-shaded, rocky tall grass. This is getting complex. What? Yes. I don't want to paint. I don't want your red paint. Rocky, shaded, tall grass. Here we go. Let's do a strength. Okay. What is this? Found a trace of a Pokemon. What is it? Red tall grass. What the hell are you? That's leafage. Was that enough? Has this made it? The pointy tree-shaded rocky tall grass habitat has been done. Now let's birth a Dartrix. Make another. What? Go. Okay, you in here, Dartrix? Have you spawned? Not spawned yet. Lazy Jane's going to post a picture of her lighthouse. In Discord. She wants advice on how to make it less shit. I'm sure it's wonderful, Lazy Jane. Should we have a look? Maybe it's in there. Maybe it's not. After hours. No. Okay. No. Sexiest Pokemon clip there. I probably should have done a Pokopia channel, shouldn't I? Or did I? No. Does Pokemon have an end game, says Vandal Rust? There is an end to the story that I'm following, yes. But this is the type of game where you can then continue playing for as long as you want afterwards. You know, build and... I think Lazy Jane's completed the story, but she's like building up. There's like an area called like Pallet Town, basically, where you can build your own town as in any way you see fit. The hell is this? A grey heart. Glass. Put some bits in there. Oh, I got lots of pocket space now. Yeah, it's just go for Drifloon and see where we can go. I finished the game, but I'm still missing loads of Pokemon, says Lazy Jane. Yeah, I want to go to a Dream Island. Oh, things to find. Mushrooms. Yeah, let's do it. Today's job is to sort out Bleak Beach and try to turn the ship into a trading centre, says TJ Paints and Games. That is a lot. That's a big task, TJ Paints and Games. Sorry, I just had to stop there to play on my flute for a second. Okay, I will let you know when I'm ready to head back. So I just thought I don't really want to gather any resources, to be honest, but I figured I haven't been to this type of island yet. Each Pokemon plushie that you find takes you to a slightly different island for scavenging stuff. Well, it's copper, so this one gives me copper if I really wanted to collect copper. I don't want to collect copper. I want to collect trash. That's my main aim in this game, is collecting trash. And unfortunately, so far, this island seems to be pretty clean. I've been to can't remember. Maybe it was the Pikachu doll that took me to an island that was covered in litter. But this one is not it for me. You can get a new skill after the main storyline is finished too, says Lazy Jane. I see. Yeah. You basically, you'd have to do the storyline to get all the skills to pay the bills. Yeah, that's true. Okay, this looks like a pointless waste of time. Because there's no rubbish here at all. Although, what is this? Ice. A pocket full of ice. What are these things? Crystal fragment. Oh, maybe I can make glass with the crystal fragment. I'm a while off. Maybe I should concentrate on the Team Rocket things, as TJ paints in games. Yeah, I need to get some paper, some papier-mâché. That's weird. My painkillers got delivered, even though they said I have to wake up early for a phone call to get them reviewed before they're delivered them, says Nightcat. Pretend they haven't been delivered, Nightcat, and then go through the call and everything to get them delivered, and then you'll have 2 lots of painkillers for the price of 1. Right, this island's boring, so I'm going back. Now Ian can be really cool, says Jenny Sam. With my ice, yes. It's actually a bit warm in here. I've got the window open. For the first time streaming in this room, I've got the window open. The sun, my house, back garden, like, the sun rises, so it heats this room up loads. So I'm definitely going to have to get my, I'm going to have to indulge in my air conditioning unit at some point in the future. I also need to, once I've done this stream, when I go for my lunchtime bike ride, whenever I end this stream, I'll probably stream until, quarter past 1. Maybe 3 hours. Maybe I'll do 3 hours. 2:15. I need to go and buy some top paint. I've done all the undercoating in my hallway now, so I need to choose a colour. I'm a bit undecided. I'm a bit umming and ahhing on the colour because, like, the carpet is going to be like an ice grey colour. So I don't want to go have the walls grey too. It's like, what can go well with it? Like, and I've already done Egyptian cotton in the bedrooms, so I want something a bit lighter. And I did want a bit of colour, but now I've undercoated all the walls. The walls are just plain white. It actually makes the space look really big and bright. And so now I'm like, maybe I'll just go for like a standard off-white. A nice teal, Nightcat said. There was a tealy colour that I was looking at. The colour that I'm probably going to go for is called Polished Pebble. That's the one that is just kind of like light grey. And I did one of those Dulux visualizer things. Where is it? My projects? Where does it save? Has it saved anything? See if I can do that. Where's Polished Pebble on there? Spring Willow? No. Delmar Shores? No. Is that it? Distant Mountain. Oh, Distant Mountain maybe. It's kind of slightly... Oh. Slightly off-white, but still bright. And then... What was it? Was it Mellow Flow? No, see? And then I've gone decorating mode again. And then like the blue, I don't know, the blue, just a bit too blue. cameo stone. Can't really tell, it's about the same. Because I was like, oh, maybe I'll go for like a deep colour. And I was like, nah, that's a bit too... I'm not that brave to have a colour that rich. Light blue is a bathroom colour to me, says Wayne Costin. Yeah. Blue and grey is quite cold. I'm doing mine pink. I'm doing pink with grey in mine, says Kirsty Hands. Well, so my bedroom's like Egyptian cotton is kind of a warm grey, like it's like a warm greyish kind of thing. And I wanted that for my bedrooms to be cozy, but I want my living space to be a bit brighter and not make me sleepy. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard choosing a paint colour. Like, I did a room that blue colour, hated it, says Wayne Costin. Could try a moist nuggy brown, says Bad Direwolf. I'm saving that for the spare room for Bethany. Hello Ian, hello everyone, says Medesi. Hey Medesi, hope you're well. Boink, boink, hello. Right, so here we go. We've got 2 Pokemon spawning. Spoining? Spoing, spoing! Here we go. Is it what we know? Is this what we wanted? Is this the right... A Dartrix, yes. Wait, hold on for a second. Preen flap. There we go. Needed to make myself presentable first. Now then, hello there. It's nice to meet you. My dad's a painter. He once had a customer tell him they wanted elephant grey. So he asked them Indian or African as a joke, and they spent over an hour debating it. Oh my god. You like... Paint's, you know, fairly expensive, and, you know, once it's up there, it's a ball ache of a job. You don't really want to have to do it again. Hey, Bethany. What the fuck do you mean moist nuggy brown, says Bethany Jade? That wasn't me, Bethany. That was someone else. I'm sure. We've gone for the choose colours from expensive brands and get the painter to colour match them in cheaper ones, says Alyssa. I like the Farrenball website for suggested colour patches and complementary shades, but go somewhere else to get it colour matched rather than paying their prices, says Nerid Jane. Yeah, I'm just going to go to Wix and choose from their limited selection of Dulux, I think. A message from your Pokédex. I can always redecorate again in the future, but just getting it done... I just want to get it done. Get this feeling like my own place rather than a building site, which it still feels like in every room downstairs. The living room is the final bit, though. Really, once I get the floor in it, once I've done the living room, the floor, then it's gonna be good. But yeah, we did our stair-stroke landing twice. First colour was rubbish in the end. It happens, as TJ Paints and Games. I got a recipe for a wooden birdhouse. Okay, listen. I need a bloody chopping board. You want to discuss? No, I just want the chopping. Can you make cutting boards? Yes, I do want you to make a cutting board. I need the best, most beautiful... Yes, I do need the best, most beautiful cutting board I've ever seen. Could you help me with something? Oh, for Christ's sake. I've always wanted a perch. Picture this. Me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talk about picturesque. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? Yeah. Okay. And who's this now? It's a little ladybird looking thing. Sage green is the new millennial grey, says... I think sage green was one I looked at. That wasn't too bad, actually. See, it was bamboo twist, but but again, I don't know. It's hard to see, but it just looks. It's a little bit I think it was Wayne Costin that said it looks a little bit like bathroom colours. Sage green, to me. Sage green. Search. This is why I like Pokemon Pokopia, because I can stream Pokemon Pokopia. Doesn't have a sage green, it seems, in Dulux. It has many types of green. Cucumber water, ew, gross. White cotton, fresh aloe. Yeah, fresh aloe again looks not. It's not a colour for a hallway, I don't think. Like the greeny colours. You know, I'm not sure you'll be able to see, but it's nice and light. But that, you see the bottom corner there, that is some offcut of the carpet that is going in the hallway. You see, and I don't think. Well, that yellow, the yellow is that yellow line is frog tape. So ignore that. But I don't think that green goes with the grey. Our green velvet sofa is the hot new millennial item. Ugh. Millennials are weird. You're not the beetle thing, are you? That I thought was going to spawn. What about a green screen shade of green all over the house? That mean where you can stream from anywhere, says Tom Badtown. Maybe in the living room. If you go neutral colours on the wall, you can use whatever colour patterns you want or anything else. You don't have to try and match the walls, says Lazy Jane. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm just going to go for a really, like, off-white, just like white, but slightly not white. Like, maybe there's a shade lighter than Egyptian cotton. Keep it like a warmish colour, but not too cold. I'll have to have a look on the Dulux colour wheel, but yeah, I was gonna go. Yeah, I wasn't sure what colour to paint it, and now that it's all white in there, it makes it look so big and fresh. I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of want to keep it that colour if I can. So there you go. Right, I think we need more houses. Right, I need to make a perch. What is the perch recipe when it's at home? Here we go, perch. Lumber and leaf. I got the lumber. I just need the leaf. Zoop. Ouch. Zoop. Pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay, gather leaves complete. Should have enough now to make a perch. Magnolia's the worst colour. Magnolia is basically this entire house was painted in magnolia when I moved in, and because it was all magnolia, it was kind of hard to see. But as soon as I painted over the magnolia skirting boards with white gloss, everything magnolia stood out and was like this horrible pissy yellow. And I've nearly got rid of all the magnolia now, but all my doors are magnolia, so I need to replace my doors at some point. I was thinking of repainting the doors, but I really cocked up trimming one of the doors, and like now I fucked it like at the bottom, so I'm like, Oh, shit. Maybe I should just get some new doors. I debated repainting my room, but I painted it teal, so it'll be a pain, says Bethany Jade. It's another good point. A lot of my rooms I've painted light colours as well, so it's easier to repaint them if I need, or if, you know, if I end up not being able to afford this place due to no jobby, and I have to resell. Maybe it'll, maybe people will be more likely to purchase it if it's easier to what's it called, to repaint, to redecorate. Thank you. Right, I did pay attention to your preferences. Now make me a cutting board, you fine thing. Okay, is it good? Am I going to have to wait for an entire day, or has he done it? Boink. Pre-AI piss filters, as indicated about Magnolia. My beautiful claw-crafted cutting boards. If you need any lumber to make me one, bring me a small log or two. Wait, did you make me one? Didn't make me one? You little asshole. Look at this. It's lumber. It's for you. Make me a cutting board. Wait, what? Did he make me a cutting board? Where on earth is the cutting board? Am I blind? Where'd you go? What are you doing in the cave, owl? Make me a cutting board. Look at this. Cutting board. Make me some lumber. No, a cutting board. Oh, Bird says craft it myself. Sorry. Okay, apologies, Bird. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about paint. Cutting board then after all of that. So like, hey, make me this, make me that, and then I'll do this for you. Oh, actually, no, you can do it yourself. Bastards. Yes, I'll make the cutting board. Yes, mon pile of garbage bags. My neighbour repaints stroke wallpapers every year, says Wayne Costin. Sod that. It's too much of a pain in the ass. Plus, once I've got the new carpets and floors in, I'm really clumsy. You should see the mess I've made of my old carpet. It's covered in paint. Black paint, white paint. Coffee from spilling it while I was painting. I heard you're going to make a salad. I'll toss your salad. Wait, what? Wish I could have some. You can have some. Okay, we can make a salad together. Sounds like Score Bunny will help you with your cooking. Place your cutting board wherever you like and try whipping up some food with Score Bunny. Okay. Cook. Leaf. Leaf. Start cooking. Yes. I can't remember what he wanted. 2 simple salads. There we go. Nice. You made a salad. It looks delicious. Crunch, munch, munch, munch. It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still, come on, Ditto. You got to try some. Okay, how many of them have I got? Okay, I've got 2. Eat. Fully recovered my PP. My PP's massive. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've super powered my... The food you ate powered up leafage. Oh. we go. How does jasmine white look on your wall, says Lazy Jane. Jasmine white, let's have a look. More colours. Jasmine. Jasmine white. Where did it go? Jasmine white. Fairly similar to what it already does. Which is basically how it looks now. Maybe a little bit colder, maybe a little bit more of a bluer tone. Oh, I got my leafage power up. Okay. Now I can create a wider variety of, and it also works with the water, does it? Don't know about that. This is about the same as before. Fine cream is a slightly warm white, isn't it? Good for halls. I'll give you my fine cream. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. And there's not, again, there's not too much difference in the ones I've been showing you, but it's nice. It's nice. I'll have a look at that one. Maybe I'll get a couple of tester pots. I need some more iron ore. You'll have to put up with the sausages talking about your creamy walls, says Nightcat. Well, at least that's some hashtag content. Food is amazing. Do you believe me? I told you. Right. What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? It seems like it can grow grass like really hard. On like really hard rocky ground. So you see, the salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense it would affect plants. I'm genuinely impressed. But how will this help us cut the chain? It's just a warm-up for the next dish I'll teach you. Why didn't you teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want out of that barrel? Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyway, forget all that. Here's the next song. Pat, pat, pat the dough, knead up all that wheat. Bake in a bread oven and your bread's ready to eat. Ah, so this time we need wheat and a bread oven. So what's a bread oven and how do you make one? No, I haven't the faintest clue. Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven. But it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside it to bake your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke come out the top. Hard, round and smoky, huh? That sounds like Torkoal. Maybe Torkoal can teach us how to make a bread oven. I'm not sure that's how these things work. What do you think, Jorts? Let's go ask him about it. This is now the paint picker stream, says Lazy Jane. Yes, it is. Dulux do a light and space range, which is good for hallways, says Wayne Custon. Do-do-do. Do-do. Live chat. Do-do. Can we get a paint your wall stream if we promise not to backseat, says Jan? No. What app were you using to paint your picture in, says Jan? It's the Dulux Paint Visualizer app. You can find a colour either by going through a colour wall, like so, or by like doing a colour picker from like other walls, so I could try and match that green, which oh it's saying exactly what the greens are. Kiwi Burst 2, that is. So it says that's Kiwi Burst 2. So if I saw a wall that I really wanted in someone else's house, I could like take a picture and get what color it is, and then I could go to the color wall Kiwi Burst 1 and try my walls in Kiwi Burst 1. Holy shit. It's done my ceiling as well. I'm not against it. And then it colours all the... You just tap on the walls and it colours it in. I'm not against it. I'm not going to do it, but I'm not against it. And my house is going to be incredibly boringly decorated. No personality to it at all. But, I've already found Torkoal. But... Oh, no I haven't, I guess. Mossy Hot Spring. Okay. I thought I had, but it must be a different hot one. Yeah. Ooh. Who's this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna... At least my first time around, I'm gonna paint it very... I was pretty brave painting my banister pitch black, to be honest with you. Cricketot. The acoustics in this area are perfect. Tot tot tot. Sounds good if I do say so myself. We're going for a little green rolling fog light in the hallway, says Alyssa. Downstairs in my living room, I might have a little bit, like maybe a feature wall or something. But yeah, I'm a boy. So everything's going to be functional and just plain, probably. Having a black banister was, yeah, the most extravagant thing I'll probably do in this house. And I just like that because it looked ultra monochrome. WVUK's feeling better now. Excellent. Good, good. Glad you're feeling better. Right, I need to make... Oh, can I do it here? I can grow... Oh, no. I can grow... It's grass, isn't it? I need to grow grass. Moss, even. I'm feeling much better now. Ian always makes me smile. Ah, thank you, WV. I'm glad I could cheer you up a tad. What are you... There we go. It's a mossy rest spot. Is that what I needed, though? Let's get rid of that one. It's still a mossy rest spot? It is. Now I just need this loser to wake up. Go make a fishing rod in the sea. I want to get signed up. If my partner had his way, in my house, everything would be grey and green. We've established one green wall to compromise, says Kirsty Hands. One green wall and everything grey. I'd be down with that. Do I have a fishing rod? I don't have a fishing rod recipe. What was the... I want to get a... I want to get a side up. I think it's by a hot spring. Oh, is it a shower? Hot spring shower. Ah, Psyduck. Okay, I can make a shower. I need iron ore. Bowls. I put my iron ore into something already. Is it this? I take 2 iron ore out. Remove. There we go. One of them. And a stool. Our bedroom is aubergine coloured, says Lazy Jane. Too bold for me. I'm jealous of people that are brave enough to do big, strong, bold colours. It's like the reason why I don't have any tattoos. Because I'd be like, oh, I'm going to paint this wall Kiwi Burst. And then I paint it Kiwi Burst and I'll sit back and I'll be like, wish I hadn't painted it Kiwi Burst now. I'd be like that with a tattoo as well. Yes, black, be brave, Ian, says Midesi. Well, I've done the banisters. The staircase and the banisters are black. You can't see very well because my dressing gown is on the side of the banister and I've got a curtain covering it, so I didn't get white paint all over it when I was painting. But you can just about make out the fact that there's a black banister there now. So black banister. Maybe that. I can't remember what that colour was that Nightcat suggested already. The cream one. Little green rolling fog. It's very pale, like a light beige grey neutral colour. Rolling fog. I'm going to note these down actually. I'll do some proper visualizations afterwards. Rolling fog. And what was the Nightcat thing? Creamy walls, fine cream. Fine cream. Fine cream, there we go. Okay. So we're back here now to spawn a Psyduck. Is that not? Oh, there you go. There we go. Oh! I forgot my bear camera, sorry. I swear Ian looks like he's getting younger, says WVUK. Thank you. I am only 24. I mean, no one was complaining, says Bethany Jade. You wouldn't be able to see the Psyduck when it spawns, though. Quack, quack. Turn on. I think I might have just done that to a few of you with my close-up camera. My whole bathroom is black too, including the ceiling and the wood, says Princess Rouge. Holy moly. My bathroom's quite light, again, just... I don't know, I quite like light colours. Like when I was doing the visualizer, every time I put a really deep colour onto the picture, it made the picture like really... made everything seem smaller in the picture. I like a lot of space. Hi everyone, hi Proxicus. Proxicus says hi everyone. Look at them playing something, playing their stupid games. I'm just waiting for these Pokemon to spawn now, basically. Hurry up! You're spawning, you bastards. Why can't I attract these Pokefolky? No virus. Black and gold is a statement, says Midesi. I'd love something in these colours. Black and gold, yeah, that is a statement. Again, probably not brave enough, unfortunately. I'll let other people do it, and I'll live in my house that looks like a doctor's surgery. My bathroom is crimson tile. I initially hated it. It grew on me sleepy time. Yeah, maybe I would grow. Like the cool thing, the one cool thing about doing things in like a bright color is when you're putting that paint on, and you can see it, the surface changing instantly. When it's like something like an off-white or something, it's not so noticeable. But yeah, like when I did because the before in the hallway, it was like old plaster, like old pink kind of plaster. It had been wallpapered over, and then when I started putting a white on it, it was just like, oh my god, and it felt like I felt the space like open up, which is why then I was like, oh shit, okay. Now I kind of want it a light colour, so it still feels like it's quite big. I quite like black skirting boards and door frames, but can't be doing that here or nobody will buy the place as Nightcat. Yeah, I was thinking about doing black doors to go with my black skirting board, my black staircase. I think if I have white skirting boards and everything, but then black doors, I think that might look quite cool. And then everything else is nice and light, but then I have these points of black everywhere. I think that might be quite fancy. I'm just waiting for Pokemon to spawn now. Doors are quite big to be black unless they have glass panels. It's like good point. No, mine don't have glass panels. They're all just wood ones. Right, nothing is spawning. I've made multiple Pokemon locations. Oh, I've got one railway track there. That sounds nice. Painted doors always class shut-ups as Princess Wish. Well, my door's currently a magnolia. They're one of the only things left in the house, apart from the skirting board in the living room, that's still magnolia. Mine up here are natural plywood, brown, quite dark. It does feel constrictive already, says Nightcat. Ooh. Okay. Black and gold door, black door and gold doorknobs, says Nadesi. See, there you go. You're doing your black and gold vibes again. It's too fancy for me, Nadesi. I could totally imagine you with it though. You would be able to pull it off. Like I'm the sort of person that, like, I can't wear fancy clothes or like extravagant fashion because when I do, I look like a knob. Other people though wear this amazingly extravagant fashion. I can see you do it all the time, Midesi, on your Instagram and stuff. You look fabulous, very glamorous. But if I was to try something similar, like fancy man fashion, just like, Ian, you look like a knob. I'd look better in just like smart shirt, jeans, jacket or something. So it'd be the same with my house, I think. Some people really suit having like a nice, fancy, you know, house decorations. People would be like, Ian, why have you done this, Ian? Magnolia is the enemy, says Princess Whoosh. It is, and it has nearly been defeated. What can I do while I'm waiting for Pokemon to spawn? I guess I can make more areas for Pokemon to spawn. We need more houses. Why don't you build one then, bastard? Why do I have a dual sandwich emote, says Nightcat? I don't know, but it's awesome. Ah, I splashed you. You're going to rebuild the whole town, right? So you're going to build houses around here too? I'm pretty good at building, you know. I can't wait to help out. Okay. Don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in it. Well, listen then. Follow me. You can build a house for me while I'm waiting. Yeah, you get in there. Gather Drifloon. I've got the Pokemon I need. Limestone. Glass and iron ingots. So I'll probably get enough limestone. But I haven't learned how to make glass or smelt things yet, I don't think. See, I disagree. You would look fab, says Medesi. I'm, considering how, like, naturally good looking I am, when it comes to fashion, I'm pretty much Mr. Average. Or otherwise I look a bit weird. See you later, Vandal. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming along. Hey, Ditto. What? Here's the stuff you asked for, the lumber. Oh, thank you. Why is nobody spawning in my bits? Smash, smash. Has anyone tried to completely flatten the towns yet? Just like remove everything. No, not the seat. Maybe it's a cramped shower, I don't know. Hot spring shower. Someone said check the habitat. Make bread, build a house, make a railroad. Oh. Need to put a cross. Oh. Wait, no, that's. Wait. Make bread. Torkoal. Who's that? That's Carcoal. Mossy Hot Spring. Oh. Oh, I thought it was just. Oh, shit. It's Mossy Hot Spring. Do hot spring habitats need to be at water levels, says Pink Daisy? The shower didn't. But I'll build the mossy one at ground level just in case. I've removed all the ash, but I've gotten rid of loads to... I've not removed all the ash, but I've gotten rid of loads to create a huge space to move the museums, says Witch Please. Okay, that's That's too low again. Okay, here we go. A mossy hot spring habitat. So this will be good for Torkoal. Okay. Spawn. Asshole. And then this is the hot spring shower. Hot spring shower. Yeah, it's side up. That is water level, so yeah, Psyduck's just being awkward. There we go. This one's popping off. Oh, Psyduck will spawn in the water. Ah. Shh, nice to meet you. Sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help let out toots of steam. Oh my god, it's tooting all over the place. Okay. I do. We need a bread oven. What is that? What's that? Does it have something to do with me? Whoa, so my shell kind of looks like a bread oven? And basically, you want to study my shell to help you learn to make a bread oven. Sure. That's wild. Sounds like a real challenge. That seems really fun, though. I would love to help. But can I ask you for a little help? Oh, of course. Sometimes I really feel like going outside, you know, but the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven and kind of hard to walk on. Do you think you could make a nice path for me so I can get to the Pokemon? Ah, you asshole. Yeah, I guess so. I'm counting on you. Okay. No, we're not good to go. Why have you jumped in the water, you idiot? Oh, path. Here we go. Psyduck's coming. Yay! Quark, quark, mother flopper. What did I do yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, it's you. We're friends, right? Oops, never mind. It's nice to meet you then. Be friends from now on. Hooray, I got the Psyduck. This reminds me so much of Dragon Quest Builders 2, says Proxicus. It is very, very much like Dragon Quest Builders 2. Well done, Psyduck. Sun's so warm and toasty. How's your comfort level? Want some decoration? Do I have any decoration? I do a little bit. How's that, idiot? Oi! Thanks for a string of party bunting. This is good, like great even. Cool. Love that shit. Right. So I need to make a path for this absolute fiend. I'm going to have to make... He won't even... That bastard won't even climb up. I need to make a stairs. Would he go across... Hopefully he'll follow the train tracks. So if I just make some steps for him to climb up, hopefully. I won't have to do too much because I've already made the train track. But either way, what an asshole. Yes. It is a slowpoke situation again, you're right. I'm trying not to let this one wind me up as much as Slowpoke did. The doctor told me it was bad for my blood pressure. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Here we go. Wooden steps. What do you think you're doing? Right. Listen. You made a night? Yes. It's all good to go. You follow that path. I'll plug up your steam hole. See how long it takes you to choke to death. What is Ian's spirit Pokemon, says Sleepy Time? Jigglypuff, of course. Hey, here in D21. And Princess Whoosh says, nobody puts Torkoal in the corner. Did something beep then, or was that in the outside world? Very loud beep. Doorbell hasn't gone off, but there are some weird noises coming from outside my house. Just going to spy. Oh. The car just leaving. Maybe they're picking someone up. Okay. Trubbish during the day, Jigglypuff at night, says TJ Paints and Games. I saw a large Slowpoke figurine for sale in HMV, and I thought, I know who would love that, says Georgina Herdman. Love to just throw it on the fire. Nightcat's off to stretch. What time is it? I'm going to need to go for a loo break in a minute because I've been necking water. I'm on a fast day today. So instead of eating delicious food, I've been filling my stomach and in turn... This bit's too tiring and boring. Hurry the fuck up. My bladder with lots of water, so... Where are you going? So I'll take it. Once this turtle's got to his place ever. Oh, I just can't. What? I'm running out of steam. Sorry, you worked really hard clearing the path for me, but I'm still having trouble. You're right there! You're right, King, there! You're literally there! You're on the... What have I highlighted here? Put away. Just... Yes! It's right there! You can spit on it! What a knob. What a knob. Do. Go on. Head on over. Do. Charging more batteries. Do. Ouch. That's not charging properly. There we go. I made it! It's an easy walk. Thank you for all your hard work. I need a bread oven. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. It'll be a really long story, I think. So when I was little, I really loved coal. I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more smoke, so yeah, that's my story. I hope it helped. Did it help? Have I learnt how to make a bread oven recipe complete? Hooray! Go for a little walk. Yes. Cough. Don't need you anymore. You need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? You'll probably need a Pokemon who's good with fire to help you out. I'm pretty good with fire myself, so I could help you if you can't find someone else. Yeah, whatever. Nightcat might make I might make a coffee as well. I might go for a wee and make a coffee. That's food. What's that? Wall vine decoration. What do we do? Crafting? Yeah, here you go. Volcanic ash. Okay, right. I'll be back in approximately 2 minutes. I'm going to make a coffee, go for a wee, and then I'll do one final hour of Pokemon Pokopia for you all. While I'm away, please enjoy the holding screen, which has been made by the amazing Chinito. Check out all the Platform 32 Easter eggs in it, and do what it says on the thing as well. It says don't forget to like and or subscribe, but preferably both. Please do. Let's get those num-nums up on both YouTube and Twitch. Love yous, back in approximately 2 to 3 minutes. Be right back.
Here I go.
Hey. Whoa.
Ouch. Oh well.
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 Hey. Whoa.
Ouch. Oh well.
Here I go.
Hey. Whoa.
Hello, I'm back again. Sorry, that was probably longer than 2 to 3 minutes, but I was answering some YouTube comments. It's a good it's a great holding screen though, isn't it? I just noticed the kissing paint cans, lol, says Brad Perry. What's on the cover of the folder next to the PSVR set, says Nova Wolf. Let's have a look.
Here I go.
Hey.
Oh. Not sure. Let's have a closer look. Where on earth would I have put the raw files? I put them in a folder somewhere, and now I don't know where. Where the fuck have I put them? Why is this not in alphabetical order anymore? I don't know where. I'm not sure. Watching this on my TV, I did need to squint, says Jan. Is it? Oh, it's a virtual criminality. Ah, yes, of course it is, yes. There you go. Needs a dizzy, says Wayne Costin. It is virtual criminality, you're right. I was also squinting there. Right. There we go. Okay, we need some more volcanic ash, basically. Is this volcanic ash? Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to clean up all the volcanic ash. It's a virtual criminality closed file, says Chinito. Hey, Chinito. Thank you for clearing that up. I knew it was there. I just have an incredibly bad memory. And totally forgot. Right, do you think I've got enough ash now? I think I've probably got enough volcanic ash now. Let's build an oven. There it is. Yes, one bread oven, please. Okay, let's go place the bread oven. I'll place it over here in this. Oh, there's a kitchen area. There's already a normal oven. I'll place it next to the normal oven. Here you go. Bring a Pokemon with a burn specialty over. Sick burn, dude. Maybe not the turtle. Let's bring the rabbit over instead. You're faster. Well, follow me. Stop talking to Drifloon. Drifloon's an idiot. Come on. Do, 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 do. Jesus Christ, I thought you were fast. Like this, idiot. Yeah, look at this. No, the fire. The fire. Jesus. Stupid rabbit. Cook. Okay, did he give me the ingredients of what I needed to cook? What should I do? Machoke was hoping to talk to you. Why don't you go and see what Machoke... Wait. I've made the oven. What the fuck is that? What are you doing down there? I've made a bread oven. Put the wheat inside. Okay, I might have wheat already. I've got 14 wheat. Wheaten. Okay, that's like 4. Yes. Better be good bread. I've made 4 loaves of simple bread. Woo woo! Stop eating my bread! I didn't make that bread for you. Okay, I'm going to eat some bread. Eat. Fully recovered my pee-pee. What else can I do? Can I cut the chain? Yeah! Alright, here we go. Nightcat not happy about how easy Pokemon Pokopia is making bread baking look. He says, F you game, it's not that easy. I know that smell. You've managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Sure did. Oh, so after leafage, you've powered up cut. Wait a moment. I suppose that means... Do you think you might be able to use cut on the chain supporting this barrel now? Ooh, I should be able to use it on those... Yeah, those grates. There you go. It's showing it on the picture. Ka-chop! I started digging out the museum and gave up after one side, says TJ Paints and Games. Sounds like something that's not very fun. And what the fuck is this? It's a pink beaver. Everybody loves the pink beaver. Why is there a flesh-coloured beaver here? Didn't even trim. It's not even just... It's a 1970s beaver. Prefer the modern trimmed beaver. Unbelievable. The cook Pokemon. You're a Pokemon. You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. Chef Dente. Well, I am the best in town. After all, there's no one else left here. And I'd appreciate it if you called me Chef Dente. They were trapped, to be fair. Hard to trim up there, says Bad Direwolf. That's true. Well, off they go to get waxed, then. Sounds like what, Ian? You distracted yourself there by being well used, says TJ Paints and Games. Indeed, indeed. Besides, no human would chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That's as may be, but... Ah, fiddlesticks. I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. Bethany says, Jesus Christ. If I'm clear down there, I expect everyone else to be too. Oh, indeed we are. I take it you are as well. Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Your buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? He wasn't like a fucking flesh beaver with a mustache. Can't believe I missed the fact it's fleshy and hairy, says Jan. How can you miss the fact? It's so gross. I've no idea what's going on or what happened, but this place was already in decline before, since so many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they're worrying about that. But that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? Wow, the rat from Ratatouille sure put on a lot of weight, says Dreadpool. It's holiday weight, Dreadpool. Don't shame him. They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my body who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. As to the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone, completely to ruin. I'm sure nothing really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. I've got what on my back? I've just had the most wonderful idea, may I tell you? Deedle beep. You found a recipe. What is it? Stylish tiling? The humans are going to come back if I tile the floors? Oh. Okay. What's your wonderful idea? To bring life back to this town, yeah. Excellent restaurants to eat at and cheerful music. We will restore this place into an energetic place to be. Okay. You really love this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, George? Shall we do as Chef Dente suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it once was? Together? Yes, let's do it together, because I'm always having to do shit by myself and I'm fed up. You really want to do that with me, sweetie? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Well, it's just a question of how to get started. You could make a bunch of habitats to attract a lot of Pokemon to this town, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Okay, you can slice even further after it's been powered up by eating bread. Try ZR to try out. No. Level 3! Boop-a-doo! Yay. Oh. Okay. Got you. What's that done? Shop. New items. Balloons, you say? Here. New items. I think one of them was the Poké Center. There it is. Yes, please. Pokemon Center kit built. Alright. What do we need? Okay, I've got crystal fragments. I need some ingots, which I probably... Purple paint? Look for Crush. God damn it. It's like a mixture of a beaver and a squirrel, says Aniston Daly. And Wayne Costin says, a squeever? Check out my hairy squeever. Where's that? Oh, it's okay. Right, carry on. I guess Town Growth said it. You can cough. Machoke wanted to speak to me, I believe. Let's head up here and speak to Machoke. Oh, choke me, Daddy! I wonder if my home could get a little bit more comfortable. What? Want some decoration? Gotcha. Wait, where do you live again? I've forgotten. Oh. I think I accidentally decorated it for him with sandbags. Oh, heck yeah. Is that a pile of sandbags? Yes, I did. You just made my day. You're welcome. How's your comfort level? The sandbag, it's average, but better than before. Well, here. Have some bunting. Can't be placed because something's in the... Fuck you then. No bunting for you, you asshole! Alright, you weird... Look how gross that beaver is. I just got here and Machoke is way too human like that. Running is freaking me out, says our guy Raihan. First 2 episodes of The Boys today. This is Dreadpool. I've got to go to bed really early, so I don't know if I'll have time to watch it. Thank you. How would you like... Yes, I'd love to learn another special dish. Sizzle, sizzle, make us drool, hamburger steak. First need the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we'll need. This sizzly, juicy dish, it's really quite an art. Now that the song and dish are done, I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be, to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now, I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. You got one in your fucking stink-ass beaver crease. It's time for frying things over fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth? Can I use yours? Asshole. All pumping and no bunting, says Nightcap. Hells yeah, that's my motto. I want to make a frying pan. Speaking as a human, I wouldn't come back to this town unless everything is carpeted like an 80s game arcade. Yeah, that's fair. Copper ore. I've got some copper ore. Yeah, I've got some already. If you look like... yeah, I've got some. I've already got it. What? I need to melt it into ingots, yeah? Something... the oven? A frying... I've got a frying pan, yeah, yeah. Machoke was looking... Wait. I just spoke to Machoke. He wasn't in trouble a minute ago. For fuck's sake. That thing's really tough. What? Are you talking about me? My arms? Hey, Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forwards. I tried to knock it down, my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I could cut it down. With my new bread-powered chopper chop. Let's go. Let's cut that fence down. Let's do it. Let's cut down the fence. Ah, I fell down a hole. Here it is. Flonk. Well, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go further in. But is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go further in and check it out. Oh, so once again, a Pokemon asks me to do something so they can do something. And then they change their mind. And they're like, oh, no, actually, you know what? Now you've done all that shit for me. You could do it. You could do the rest of it as well. Fuck, I'm off to go and relax, pump some iron or something. Just unbelievable. Just oh-ho jorts. I was just poking around on the PC when apparently it decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? Yeah, pretty good, thanks. Oh, you mean, oh, in the tunnel. It's really hot. You're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here seem to be all volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't actually know how to use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then, if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I wager they'll teach you all about it. Well, all I need to make the furnace is iron or ore. This could have been an email. You're right, Nightcap. You're very correct. Why? It's a recipe for a railway track. Doo-dee-doo. Looks like a Pokemon that can process the materials you put in here. Would you like to put something inside? No. It's a Magmar. Digging and burning. Okay. Digging and burning. Digging and burning. Wow, I sucked that right up. Digging. And burning. Trying to get it a bit closer, but it's worked anyway. Okay. Now spawn, you bastard! Spawn. Wondering how long it will be before Ian completes the minecart ride. I'll never complete the Minecraft cart ride. You know I'll never complete it. I'll leave it half finished, like I do with everything else. What the hell is that? That dog's got an arse on its head. I can't move the camera to see its arse face. There it is. Look, it's like a giant flaming butt on a body. Who designed this Pokemon? A pervert? I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Whoom. Ow, my hair! Sorry, fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you'd come to talk to me again, though. Hello, Gavin. Look at its stupid arse face. What's up? I tell you what's up. Your fucking arse on your face. Would you shit out of your forehead? Okay. Yeah. Alright. I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Everything's so long-winded. Go on! Cook it, prick! I will fight you! Come, here. Use. Fire. Do your magic. Instigator burning. Thank you. Slow bastard. Looks like I joined just in time for the flaming butt cheek, says Gavin. Yes, just in time. I've got half an hour left on this stream before I toddle off for a bike ride and to get my 200-calorie salad lunch. That will also be my dinner because I'm on a fast day. He's not... Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Jesu Krizu. Gavin is eating last night's takeaway leftovers. Chicken tender and Cajun fries. Damn, that sounds good. I had a big Chinese takeaway on Sunday. So that was my filth for the week. I actually ate so much Chinese takeaway that I woke up in the middle of the night feeling sick because I was too full. Sign of a good takeaway. Loved the video yesterday, by the way, Ian, says Dreadpool. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully get more chances to do a bit more creative stuff like that in the future. Take even longer now, haven't I? Boing, 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 boing. Who was the scientist? That was Dr. Doak. Undercover MI6 agent who's been working at the Anglesque facility now for many years and will give James Bond the key card that will allow him to blow up the tanks with Trevelyan. Boom, 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 boom. What? Appearances are important for... What? There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Jorts. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's not quite suitable for a chef. What kind of outfit is suitable? Something like my look, did he say? Like someone shaved a vagina inside out? That's the same kind of outfit as I was wearing before. Shouldn't have shouted that. I forget my windows are open. Okay, I didn't like that. Oh, there we go. Bethany is disgusted. She used capital letters in every single one of her words there. Do. Well. Right, maybe we'll have got some... Maybe we'll have got some ingots now. Because, you know, I only got half an hour on the stream left, so you need to hurry the hell up, dude. I hate you. He's only made 2? I can just take them anyway, good. I came up with a recipe for a hand car. Right, suck my balls. Can I make a saucepan here? There it is. Yeah, I can. Yes! Hey, Spunoffsy! Thank you for the bits, Spunoffsy. Spunoffsy says, "How you Pokoping with Pokopia today, Ian? Was not expecting the cameo in the video yesterday, but it was hilarious." See, I teased a cool guest appearance. No one guessed who the guest would be, but yeah, it was very cool. Got to speak to Dr. Doke on the phone, and he agreed to do it. Whether he'll agree to do anything else for me after I trashed the game's aesthetics, I don't know. But I like the rest of the game. I can't, like, just because, you know, ethically, I can't just say I love a game because someone's done something nice for me. I've got to stick up for my journalistic ethics. And if there's something I don't like, I've got to say it. People's feelings be damned. But, yeah, I did feel a bit... but, yeah, it's a great game. Like, I really enjoy playing it, as I said earlier. I was playing it last night. I really like it, but, yeah. It doesn't look great. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 2 secs. Making sure there's no phone numbers visible. Visible. Yeah, cool. David Doak, aka the scientist from GoldenEye. Looks like an iPad game you'd find in an old people's home, and it has music and sound effects to match, he wrote. And I wrote, "Hi, I'm sorry, I love the rest of the game though." Do 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 do. Thanks to you, Jorts, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town. They really seem to like they're enjoying themselves here too. They're all so lively. I know we have you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Jorts. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once again. Thanks, Jorts. So basically, if you lot want to help me out and get me out of trouble, do a nice comment on that video and say the game looks lovely and you'll wishlist it and stuff like that. Brutal, says Georgina Herdman, yeah. Welp, says Spunoffsy. This is why there's no P32 game review, says Wayne Costin. I just don't have time. I don't have enough time to stream every day, do freelance, and sit there and complete games before embargoes to write and make a review. I wish I did have time. Okay, what's going on here? There's lots of things happening. What's that sound? Hey Ditto, do you have a minute? I think I hear sounds coming from down in here. I was wondering if maybe you go and check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, could you let me know? Sure, I will. Let's go and have a look, I guess. But yeah, I did... when I spoke to Dr. Doak on the phone, I did bring up the possibility of potentially I won't be unless I have powered up Rock Smash. Okay, of him appearing on a stream of beyond words once the game is out. See you later, Nightcat. Thank you. I did manage to make a frying pan, you're right. Put that frying pan on top of the stove and I should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. Better be making it from Slowpoke. Bean? Do I got bean? I don't got bean. I'm gonna make a hamburger steak with just bean. Graphics is secondary as long as it's a fun, interesting game is fine. This is Jenny Sand. Yeah, no, it's a great game. And I wasn't particularly saying that the graphics were bad. I just said they looked like they belonged on an iPad in an old people's home. So I guess it's kind of bad. But my point was that it doesn't look like an exciting game. The premise isn't that exciting. Scrabble, but Balatro. But the gameplay is very good and compelling and makes me want to play it a lot. I occasionally I'm like, I think about it, I'm like, I want to play that game. But my point is that the visuals, if they'd have just spiced them up a little bit, given them a cool mascot, bit of personality rather than looking like a flash animation, etc. I think it would appeal to a wider audience. My criticism wasn't saying it looks bad, don't buy it. My criticism was it's a good game, you should buy it. But I think the visuals are going to make people not want to buy it as much. How did I make a burger out of beans? Did I make a Linda McCartney burger? They were successful. Okay. I'm going to eat the burger. Fully recovered my PP. Anything with Balatro comparisons will draw in a lot of folk. That game was cracked for many, says Dragon Brother. It's definitely closer to Balatro than any other game with the like I brought up Racoin because that's the big thing that's like popping off on TikToks and everything at the moment. Everyone's like, oh, Racoin's like, oh, cool. It's got cute raccoons. It's bright and like, you know, visually stimulating for the young crowd who like the TikToks and things. And yeah, if you think like that beyond words with a, like it's got a mascot which is an owl, but it's like a really, like it's not very interesting owl. Just a bit of fire, a bit of like like a bit of, yeah, just like I said in my piece, basically like instead of outsourcing 10 artists to redo artwork that an AI has done, bring in a singular artist with like a vision that will make the game pop and, you know, make people take notice. Everyone judges books, you know. In terms of video games, you often judge a book by its cover, whether it's the, you know, the box art or the thumbnail. And the Beyond Words thumbnail just says Beyond Words on it. It's not exciting. So yeah, I got a copy of Game Corner. So yeah, I wish them all the success. I really do. I hope it sells a bucket load. It's definitely worth, in my opinion, picking up if you're after a calmer, more meditative, like slow game that you can like, you know, sit on the sofa, put some music on, play, chill out, cup of tea. I played it in bed. But yeah, I think a lot of people are just going to be like, yeah. I'm going to go back. I posted my terrible lighthouse in other games, says Lazy Jane. There's no Pokopia channel. I'm probably a bit late for a Pokopia channel now. That lighthouse looks awesome, Lazy Jane. What are you talking about? It's cool as fuck. How do you even get up there? Is there an interior? That's awesome. Love it. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I'm not a human, yo! What? Yo, you're a ditto. Whoa, that transformation is wild. So anyway, I guess you came back to check stuff because you heard some noises. Any retro streams plans as possible? Not at the moment. There's too many new games coming up. Next week there's like 3 different games that people want me to stream. There's a left, says Lazy Jane. Ah, amazing. Wait. Oh, you're a Pokemon. Okay. At least I didn't need electricity for this one then. Rotom. He's deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left inside. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system. Oh! Okay, it's a Pokemon inside a stereo. But now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? Okay. Next week is Replaced Stroke Samson week, right? Says Spun-Off C. I think Samson's out this week, but I can't stream Samson because I'm not around tomorrow. All the humans and Pokemon disappeared. Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes. I sure am, DJ Rotom. Yo, that's so cool. Yo, I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. Okay, that Pokemon's clearing off. What is down here? We've got a full mine here. Ophthalmology journal. Pidgeot possesses high visual acuity. Brilliant. Interesting. Samsung releases today in 1 minute's time, says Gavin. Yeah, fuck it. Let's be a nerdy one. Whoa. Oh, that's a lot of glowing stone there. Samsung looks like a game that'll either be so bad it's good, or just utterly dog shit. So I'm gonna hold off on that one. A bag of lum seeds. What is this? Yurasai Yatsura? I'm going far too deep into this mine. I've only got 15 minutes left on the stream, so let's not get distracted here. Sauros is also out this month. Yes, end of the month. I will be doing an epic Sauros launch day stream because I can't wait for Sauros. You better believe multi-hours of Sauros. More than the usual 2. Probably like maybe like a 6-hour one. Yurasai Yatsura reference unexpected, says AGGRAVATE. I love Yurasai Yatsura. I have many of the manga and some on VHS. Rumiko Takahashi is one of my favourite manga anime creators. What am I doing? Where did the stereo dude go? Actually, I gotta find him. Do I need to talk to the rabbit? Yes, I need to talk to the rabbit. Not into bullet hell, so I'll watch you play it, says Gavin. Yes, please do. I'm going to make friends with Rotom, says the rabbit. Okay, I've done that quest. Oh, what have I done there? A leper berry. Drop the leper berry. Have I got any other quests that I need to hand in? Time to get chatty. Make the railroad crossing habitat. Okay, what are you saying? Do you know Graveler? Nope. Who's that? I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they liked hanging out in spots like this. A mossy boulder. Okay. I can do that. I can go make a mossy boulder. I can do that. BRB. Rumiko Takahashi is a legend, says AGGRAVATE. Absolutely. The only Rumiko Takahashi thing I never got into, because I'd kind of grown out of, like, I'd gone out of my manga phase and my anime phase and gone into, like, live action Japanese and Korean cinema by then. But Inuyasha I've never got into. Love Ranma. I've got, like, all the Ranmas, like massive amounts of special salad. I've got all the manga, all the anime on Blu-ray, well, not on Blu-ray, on DVD, imported from like fucking China or something. Yes, eat my salad. Did you not? Did I eat my salad? What? Take Dartrix with you. Wait, what? I don't want to make fucking salad. What? Graveler! Mossy Boulder. Moss 4, Mossy Boulder 1. I might have too many mosses here. Oh, there we go. The end of the mine is the good stuff, says Boo Must Die. Oh, really? Should I go through the mine before the end of this stream then, seeing as I've only got 10 minutes left? Oh, Graveler, what is he doing to me? Oh, that was close. Now I want to play Geometry Wars and hate myself, says Sleepy Time. Oh, my, says Gemzamia. What? What's your bad feeling? Hey, Buddy Games, says Inuyasha. I've been trying to get Rosie into that, but Netflix only had like 20 episodes. Yeah, I should try and get into Inuyasha. I hear it's really good, but Ranma's the best. They remade Ranma. They've got like 2 seasons, I think, of the remade Ranma on Netflix. Hopefully it's still on there. It's really good. Check out Ranma Half if you haven't already watched it. Machoke needs you. For what? Oh, I don't know. For working out. Not really big on training the way it tickles, you know. But wait, you're really good at that thing, right? I mean, transforming. Maybe you could transform into me and then, you know, go hang out with Machoke. I bet you'd never notice. Okay. I can now transform into... Oh, fuck. Okay. My friend in high school was obsessed with Inuyasha. I never got into it. Full Metal Alchemist was my favourite, says Albo, Kicks and Roses. Bendix loves Full Metal Alchemist. You look just like me. You're really good at this whole transforming thing. Really? For real? You look just like me. Do you think you could keep that look and go see Machoke now? I can do. Congratulations, by the way, Buddy Games, on getting the Twitch partnership. I'm trying to get there. Just needs my average viewership up a bit. Struggling with the 70 viewers an episode, but we're getting there in the end. Right, are you still following me? Okay, let's go. Oh, third season of the new Ram will air in October, says Offworld. Excellent. It's very funny. Cooking. You want to toss a salad with me, don't you? Boink. Okay, here we go. We're cooking. Well, that's very musical. Buddy Games says, thank you, and I believe you can do it. Thank you, Buddy Games. And yes, we'll have to sort out, at some point, we'll have to sort out the, playing a game together. Not sure what yet, but, something that doesn't involve me doing something filthy, I expect. That shredded salad was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say a word. I will do. I've completed Dartrix's request. What else was I doing? Time to get chatty. Well, I don't know where you are. Talk to Graveler. Oh. Wait. I've talked to Graveler. Wait. Pokemon transform and roll out. Talk. Well, if it ain't Graveler, what's new, pal? I've been looking everywhere for you. If you happen to be around Bristol, feel free to let us know. We'd love to have you on the show in the Buddy Bunker. Ian being family friendly, is that possible? It's possible. I've been family friendly on a couple. I was family friendly on a stage with PlayStation Access once, and I'm sort of family friendly when I'm on Outside Xbox and Outside Extra, kind of. I can be family friendly. I'm in the Midlands, but yeah, I will hit you up if I'm ever around Bristol for sure. Okay, right, what's going on? No, I'm the same old Graveler. I'm pretending. Well, it has been a long time since I last saw you, which reminds me, it's great to see you. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I'm really sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days I'm more into workouts that use sandbags, so it won't happen again. Phew, I'm glad we got to talk. Now that's behind us, I hope we can still hang out and stuff. Seems like Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back to them and share what Machoke said. I will, but not before I was gonna go and check down the end of the thing. Have you finished One Piece yet? Says Gavin. No, I've got to the last episode I finished was the one where they meet Chopper for the first time. Yo, Jorts and friends, you all got sex? I think I've got like 2 episodes left, maybe. I can't remember how many episodes there are per season. My Jorts! You seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom, is that right? Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a totally pop-in town here. And I have a really good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're going to help us out too? What a sweetie you are, thank you. Indeed, we would be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We've got to have a party. A party? Oh, I love parties. What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food, yo. All right, yes, a party. Yes, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed, that does sound quite fun. Let's have a party! Let's get shit-faced. I knew you'd be down, Jorts. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure out that as we go, yo. Let's get to it. Alright, it's party time. Important quest underway. Getting shit-faced. You can now demolish rocks faster with Graveler, says Jan. Ah, okay. There's 8 episodes a season. Chopper shows up episode 6. Okay, yeah, so I've got 2 episodes left then. Here we go. Alright. To finish off the stream, we're going to make our way to the end of the mine and see what's back there. It's currently the map is not really showing the interior of the mine. Off we go. They announced the 3rd season of One Piece yesterday. Ow! I died. And also announced the Lego One Piece coming out in September, which looks hilarious. Cool. Okay, well, I'm glad One Piece is doing well. It's fun. Hi, Joe Blue. What the hell is this? What on earth? Doodle doo doo doo. Oh. Fully recovered my pee-pee. I got one industrial desk. What on earth is this place? Inspect. Why are you still here? Project cancellation proposal has been added to your human records. The project originally set to launch next month. We consider cancelling the projects. Why? Listen. I must think about what's going on here. What is this, bird? Treasure. Gotta catch it all. What's going on here? It's a museum. What on earth are you? Wow, I didn't expect a visitor in a place like this, yo. Why does everyone say yo in here? Gimme Ghoul. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimme Ghoul, just a humble little treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? I guess so. I do love loot. No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? Can't help but peek inside, something shiny on the ground. Gotta pick it up, that's the kind of Pokemon you are. Yo, I can see it in you. It's true, it's read me like a book, like a poker book. Brought the owl to the museum by accident, says Argar Raihan. Ah, Animal Crossing reference. It's a coin chest Pokemon. Okay. Fellow treasure collectors meeting here, it's got to be fate, so I've got something I'd like to ask you from one treasure lover to another. And that is, you guessed it, finding some treasure. Rainbow feathers in this case. I've got some of those somewhere in a chest somewhere. I hear you can find the feathers on the ground after a strong Pokemon flies? Pokemon flies, but I can't see the sky from here. So yeah, if you're super lucky enough to come across any rainbow feathers, could you bring them to me? Being a collector myself, I know you'll want something in return, so don't worry, I've got you covered. I do got one. Oh. Is this a podcast recording studio or something? Or a mute? Whoa, it's a music studio. Comfy living has been added to my human records. More and more people are finding themselves low on sleep recently due to rapid and unexpected changes in their environment. In this issue, we'll offer some ideas that can help get your sleep back on track, including information on aromatherapy and hot baths. Better sleep at night. Starts with a more relaxing day. Pokemon's bumbling around. Alright, friends, well, I'll have a quick scoot around. I won't talk to anyone, though. Oh, there's a big area here. There's an outside bit as well. With wheat and things. Is this out? Oh, we've got a bit of sunlight. Drinks. And what is this? 3 bottles of fresh water. What's this? Ah, thing for cooking. Jeez, there's some cool stuff here, right? Well, we'll be able to explore this area and continue on with the Pokemon Pokopia quest lines next time I stream this. But it probably won't be this week, because there's no stream next week. There's no stream tomorrow. That's what I meant to say. Because I'm off in London doing some freelance. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. After this, I'm going to go for a lunch break, a little bit of a cycle, do some exercises, and then I'm going to record a pre-recorded episode of What Even Is. It's going to be a nice chill. Well, I don't know if it's going to be nice and chill, to be honest. But yeah, it'll be. It won't be as edited or as as opinion based as the one from yesterday about Beyond Words. It'll just be a straight up recorded Let's Play, because once I've done that, maybe I'll do a little bit more painting, because when I'm on my bike ride I might pick up some paint as well. Thank you, love you too, Tree Shrew. So yes, that's about it from me. Oh no, what have I spat out there? Can I set that back up again? Oh shit, what did I just put there? Freezing chambers. Cancel. Oh, remove. I've put the freezing chambers in a really bad place. Oh, thank God for that. I was like, oh fuck, what have I done? That's going to be really annoying to build on. But it's fine. I fixed it. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for joining me on this daytime stream, especially to those viewers in Australia, Canada and Tasmania who can't normally join. It's been an excellent one. Thank you to everyone else who's joined and watched me at work or just as they've been loafing. I'll be back with a stream on Friday. It's a big stream because it's the Friday stream, and I'm not sure what the first game will be yet. We'll see. Or what the middle game will be yet. Maybe it'll be more Lethal Company. Maybe it'll be something else. I don't know. I'm indecisive. But the last game will be PUBG. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Buddy Games, as well, for popping in. Thanks to the mods, Alyssa, Gavin and Knight, Cat, for keeping everyone safe. And don't forget to like and or subscribe, preferably both. Follow on Twitch as well. And let's get those num-nums up so I can do a big celebratory 40k stream soon. Bye!